Gentlemen, stick around and we're going to build this 1,500-pound capacity underwater retrieval magnet.
Okay, so today starts the building of the world's biggest magnet fishing rig, and how this is going to work out, at least in my brain anyway. I have a 12-inch length of 2-inch thick solid. This is, I think, 6160 aluminum, or 6061, whichever. And 12 inches in length. This is a 1-inch thick plate, 8-inch wide, same aluminum. And we're going to drill and then tap a 5/8 11 National Course thread hole to secure the center rod to our base plate. And then I have some 1-inch wide aluminum that we're going to pair up to all the sides so that we get this kind of nice tapered effect, and that way this thing can't get hung up on anything. In the top, we're going to secure, same thing, 5/8 11 National Course. This eye bolt will get buried flush, and then from there, we've got, I haven't bought them or imported them here, and I'm not going to because I want to be able to use this when I get home, and I can't send magnets that strong through the airmail, and I just don't want to wait that long. But there's going to be 4 2.5-inch neodymium magnets. I'll put a picture up here right now. Okay, so we're going to drill a pilot hole first. This is a 19/64 drill bit. No particular reason I picked this size. It just happens to be one of the few sharp ones we have lying around. And I have scored lines to locate the center of this, and hopefully this thing does. Let me get a smaller bit. I don't like that. So in the moment of trying not to be an idiot, I thought, hey, what if we were smart and we center punched this? Oh, whoops. Help if the vise wasn't loose. I kicked the mic over. I'm not going to edit that out. It'd be dumber if I leave it in. Alright, that's close enough for me. So I went and got whatever size drill bit this is. It's a lot smaller than the other one, and hopefully I can at least stay. I'm trying to stay 90 degrees to everything. But we'll see how that pans out. So it looks like my pilot hole is just a little off from center. How are we from the top? We're a little off to this side. Okay, so there's good news and bad news in all of this. The good news being that because this bolt takes a 1 3/4 inch depth to 1.780, and we are definitely beyond that, which is what we wanted, because I want to make sure we've got enough room to run the taps all the way down, and then a little bit of room for clearance if I get any liquid in there for whatever reason as we're running the bolt in. The air will compress, but the liquid doesn't. I don't want to blow anything out. I've done that several times with like water pumps. So that's good news. The bad news is that to do the final diameter, which uses a 13 mil bit, I have to use my Suk's tools, and this has a Korean-made 3/4 inch capacity Jacobs chuck on a number 2 Morse taper. Frankly, this tool just scares the snot out of me because it's 1200 watt drill, 10 amps at 475 RPMs on the output shaft. And my other little drill just didn't have the capacity. The battery just gave out on it. So safety squints were on before, or sorry, safety glasses, not safety squints. Safety glasses are definitely going on this one. I was frankly kind of scared it was going to break the other drill bit. I'm less concerned with this. Technically, for a 5/8 11, you should have, I think, a 17 30-seconds, but I just don't have one, and 13 is about as close as I could get. I think we're all the way in the don't catch. Maybe. Nope. Definitely not all the way down. Ooh, that ain't no good. Oh, the motor done locked up. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, I just rebuilt that drill, and clearly I did something wrong when I put it back together. In the meantime, we're almost to the end, and because this drill, this Jacobs chuck has such a big diameter, you can manually drill this out, which admittedly is obnoxious. But hey, it is working. Okay, so we got the hole drilled out. It was a pain, but we got it. This is a set of TAI made in Japan taps, and I've had these forever, and they're pretty well chewed up, but they will still work fine. So if you're not familiar with why there's a set of 3, you have your starting tap, then you got your following, and then the bottoming tap, which will basically do threads all the way to the last little bit. Is that even in? Yeah, there we go. So you can see there's a big taper on this one, significantly less taper, and basically no taper on this except for just the bottom first thread. There's no such thing as too much lube. Although we're doing aluminum here, so I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. I would have much preferred to do this in a drill press, and I have one in my garage, but I'm not in my garage, I'm in Korea. So we're gonna make do with what we got. I probably could have used a less classy shirt for this job, but no one ever accused me of being a genius. I put the condenser mic right up by the bit so you can hear this thing chew this thing up. Oop, now I'm dripping schmoo on the mic. So what I was going to do before I was so rudely interrupted by the fact that my borescope is broken was take the borescope and slide it down there, but my connection has done